so I saved the best habit for last. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about daily habits during pregnancy. So let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who don't know, my name is Courtney. I am currently 20 weeks pregnant. I am expecting a little girl. I do have a 17-month-old daughter right now, so this will be our second child. If you watched my last video, I talked about how I've been struggling with anxiety during pregnancy, and how I've been coping with that has been doing my daily habits. So I thought I would share with you a little bit more of a breakdown of what those are. So the first habit is I have a very set sleep schedule. So like I said, I do have a toddler, so I am up around 7 o'clock, sometimes 6:30 every single morning, and I find waking up early and waking up at the same time every day really gets my day started off on the right note. I feel like I am more productive and more motivated, and overall I just would say waking up early or just having like a set time every day that you wake up is life-changing. Along with that, I do go to bed at a reasonably early hour. My husband does have to wake up at like 3:30 in the morning to go to work, so I do like to go to bed when he goes to bed. So normally around 8 o'clock is when we go into the bedroom actually, and lights out by 9. So I go to bed at the same time every night, and I try and wake up at the same time every morning, and I just find having a set routine sleep schedule just makes my day a million times better. So the next thing is exercise. This is actually something new that I'm implementing into my daily habits. I started a couple weeks ago, just going on walks around my neighborhood with my daughter and a stroller, and I have actually bumped up to 2 walks a day. So I've been loving that, just to get exercise, to get me out of the house first thing in the morning and right before bed. So along with taking walks, I have been trying to do an actual workout as well when I get back from the morning walk. I like to just go on YouTube. I'll just throw up a workout. I don't have like a set plan or schedule. I just make sure that it's pregnancy safe. I'll do a little bit of that, and then I like to just finish it off with some yoga or stretching. I have found that that's made such a difference in just like my sciatic nerve pain, my leg cramps, just overall it has just made such a difference. And I do like to do that at nighttime as well, just do a few stretches before I get into bed. I notice it helps in the morning when I wake up. I'm not as sore or stiff. And to kind of go along with those first 2 points, I do take advantage of any time I get to just rest and relax. I feel like when you're pregnant, and especially when you have a toddler, you're go, go, go all the time. So when she's napping, I'm taking full advantage of that. I like to just sit and relax and not do anything. So I'm definitely listening to my body. I feel like that's somewhat of a habit that I'm trying to implement as well, is just not having to just always be doing something. So the next habit is doing something that brings you joy every day. I truly believe if you have something that makes you jump out of bed in the morning, that brings you joy, that you look forward to every single day, you should implement that into a daily habit. And for me right now, I have been loving creating YouTube videos. I feel like I'm constantly with like my notebook taking down notes, future videos and video ideas, just all of that. So for me right now, that's something that is personal to me outside of my husband and my daughter, that brings me joy, and I really make sure I make time for that. Along with that is learning something new. I think every single day you should learn something new. That's a good habit to have, whether it's a new word or a new recipe or anything really. For me, I really like to get on YouTube, and I like to learn a new skill or something that will improve my YouTube videos, or I'll learn a new recipe or a new activity to do with my daughter during the day. Another habit is spending time in prayer, as well as just spending time with my husband. He is truly my best friend, and during pregnancy, it's hard. You're going through a lot emotionally and physically, and just being able to talk to him at the end of the day and just kind of tell him about my day as well as pray about my day, it's just a habit that has truly made a difference in my life. I've been doing that for years now. Make it a point to just talk about what's on my mind and how I'm feeling. It's just good, again, for your mental and physical health. And another habit is being present. I kind of talked about this in a previous video, where this pregnancy, I'm not rushing it. I'm really trying to just enjoy just the 3 of us, my daughter, my husband, and I, while it's just the 3 of us, and just being present and not trying to think about what I need to do in 5 minutes or what I need to do the next day. I just really try and be in the moment, whether I'm by myself, with my family. So you're probably seeing a theme that everything that I'm talking about in some way improves my physical and mental health. And I just think that's something that has been a game changer this pregnancy, is just making that a priority, just so when the next baby does come, the transition is a lot easier because I'm gonna have these habits established. The next habit is to just be silent. This one's really, really hard for me. I feel like I'm constantly surrounded by people and voices, and I always have to have like the TV on, or be doing something, or listening to a podcast or a video, just something. So I've been trying to make it a point to just sit in silence, not be on my phone, whether it's for like 5 minutes or 15 minutes. When my husband gets ready for bed, I like to just sit in our room and just not do anything. And it just really, really helps, especially before bed, to just kind of like shut everything off. And yeah, I think it's hard to be in your own thoughts and be in silence, but I, again, think there's a lot of power in that. So my next habit is making lists. I love making lists. I like writing down my to-do list for the day, everything I need to get done. I think making a list of your goals is another really, really amazing habit and thing to do as well, just so you have something visual to look at. It's motivating. And I also like to just keep a list, especially in this notebook, of any ideas that I have, whether it's a date night idea or a family trip idea or a video idea. I just like to make lists so I don't forget things, because I am a mom and I run off coffee. I tend to be forgetful now, and so having lists just really helps me stay focused, in control, and I'm not forgetting anything at the end of the day. So I saved the best habit for last. So I really like to practice minimalism to a certain degree. After being in an RV for this last year traveling, I feel like that kind of forces you to be minimal. And I know that mentally it just made such a difference to not have all these things and all this stuff that I have to do, and just to be present and in the moment. And I'm trying to implement that now into our day-to-day, now that we're in a house and working jobs and doing all of that normal stuff now. So I just think minimalism in material things as well as in your mind as well, just to keep things very simple. There's, again, a lot of power in that. Okay, so I wanted to finish this off by sharing one of my favorite quotes. I don't know who said it, but I heard it and it's just stuck with me, especially in the last few weeks where I've been really focusing on implementing these daily habits into my life. You have to wake up with determination in order to go to bed with satisfaction. I just absolutely love that quote. I just think that there is just a lot of power in that as well, and it just motivates me. When I wake up, I'm motivated for the day. I have my to-do list and I just rock it, and I just go to bed more satisfied knowing that I wake up with determination in all areas of my life. So I do plan on filming a morning routine and a nighttime routine where you will really see these daily habits play out. So if you would like to see something like that, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. So I hope this video was helpful, and make sure you are subscribed. And if there is any daily habits that you have that you absolutely love that you want to share, go ahead and comment those down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!